of orchards. Orchard is a long-term investment and needs lot of planning and expertise. While planning and planting a new orchard, one should give utmost attention and care to various aspects like selection of location and site, nature of soil and subsoil, planning of suitable kits and varieties of fruits, proper planting distance and purchasing of plant from reliable nurseries. Preparation of land. The land should be cleaned properly for free movement of man and machinery. All the trees, brush, and keepers should be removed. The soil of the area designed for growing. Fruit plant needs thorough preparation. A virgin land require a deep plowing and harrowing. The land should be repeatedly plowed and bearing the soil of a fine tilth. Layout plan. The marking of position of the plant in the field is referred as layout. The layout plan of the orchard should be prepared carefully, preferably in consultation with horticulture experts. The orchard layout plan includes the system of planning provision of for orchard path, road, waters, channel and farm building. A sketch of the proposed orchard should be prepared before the actual planting is taken up. Method of layout. For laying out an orchard according to square system, a baseline is first established and position for the tree is marked along this line by laying wooden stakes in the ground. Another baseline at right angle to the first baseline is then marked along with the other edged for the field with the help of carpenter square or a cross staff. The right angle can also be drawn with the help of measuring tab. One end of this tab is fixed at 3 meter distance from the corner along the first line and the tab is taken sketched along the second base line for a distance of 4 meter. The diagonal distance between these two points should be 5 meter. The wooden sketch are put in ground at the desired distance along the second line. All the four rows are thus established and sketched. Three men, one putting the peg in the field and other correcting alignment while moving along the baseline can easily sketch the wool file. The marking of position of the plant in the field in clug layout. Aims to provide adequate space to plant, to accommodate more number of plant, easy intercultural operation system of planting. The following are the important system of planting generally followed on the basis of agroclimate condition to improve aesthetic view of the land. Square system. It is the most commonly used method and easy to lay out in the field. In this system, plant to plant and row to row distance is the same. The plant are the right angle to each other. Every unit of four plant form a square. This system facilitate the intercultural in two direction after the orchard is planted. Advantage. Most easy and popular one. In this row to row and plant to plant distance, it is kept similar. Plants are exactly at right angle to each other. Interculture operation can be done in both the directions. Adequate space for interculturation to remunerative crop like vegetable. Rectangular system. In this system, the plot is divided into rectangle instead of square and trees are planted. At the four corners of the rectangle in strange row running at right angle. Like square system, this system also facilitates the interculture in two directions. The only difference is that in this system more plant can be auto accommodated in the row, keeping more space between the row. Advantage: layout in rectangular space, more space between row to row. Interculture operation can be done in both the ways. Plant get proper space and sunlight. Hexagonal system. In hexagonal system, the trees are planted in the corner of equilateral triangles. Six trees thus form a hexagonal with another tree at its central. This system thought a little difficult for hexagonal system. In hexagonal system, the trees are planted in the corner of equilateral triangle. Six trees thus form a hexagonal with another tree at its center. This system thought a little difficult for exclusion but accommodates 50 15% more plants. Cultivation of land between the tree rows is possible in tree direction with this system. This system is generally flawed where the land is costly and very fertile with ample provision of irrigation water. Advantage: accommodates 50% more plant than the square system. Plants are planted at the corner of equilateral triangle. Six trees are planted making a hexagonal. The seventh tree is planted in the center and clugged septual. This require fertile land. Disadvantage: layout of is difficult and cumbersome. Fig hexagonal system of planting. Twin clug system. This system is exactly like the square system, but one additional tree is planted in the center of each square. The number of plants per areas by this system is almost double than the square system. Fruit trees like papaya, kinno, falsa, guava, peach, plum, etc. can be planted as fillers in the permanent tree, provides an additional income to the growers in the early life of the orchard. The filler trees are uprooted when the main orchard trees start commercial fruiting. Contour system. This system is usually followed in the hilly areas with high slope, but it is very much similar to the square rectangular system. Under such circumstances, the tree may be well planted in line following the contour of the soil with only a slick slope. Irrigation and cultivation are then practiced only across the slope of the land, as this practice reduces the chance of soil erosion. In this system, layout is done as in square rectangular system, first by establishing the baseline at the lowest level and then marking for the trees should be done from the base of the top branch. Tiers are used where the slope is greater than 10%. Triangular system. In this system, trees are planted and in the square system, but the plants in the second, fourth, sixth, and such other alternate row are planted midway between the first, third, fifth, and such other alternative row. This system provides more open space for the tree and for intercrop.